We are going to talk about aging as a beautiful journey. No more giving ourselves hell for the wrinkles or the things that are happening in our body. Like, we're getting older. We need to embrace who we are. So we're going to talk about a few ways that you can start embracing who you are and celebrate the beauty of you from the inside out, okay? Really, really important that you learn to love yourself and that you learn to accept who you are. And that's the first thing you need to do. And then moving on from that, then we can talk about the other things that can make us feel better. This is Donna with Elderly Adventures, and let's get going on this video. First thing you want to do is celebrate your unique features. So what are some of your unique features that makes you one of a kind? What do you love about your features? Accentuate those. Do you love your smile? Smile bigger. Do you love your, do you have dimples? Maybe your dimples, maybe your eye color, maybe it is your hands, maybe it's your nails, maybe it is, I don't know. All of us are so unique. Take your glasses off if you want and see, does that make a difference? Or change up your glasses. I have different glasses that I want to use for my videos. So maybe for this one, to match my top, I'll put on these white glasses. You can do stuff like that as well. The second thing I want to talk about is skincare. Skincare is important, but you've got to do it your way. The most important things with skincare is hydrating your skin, so moisturizing. As we get older, our skin gets drier. So you want to make sure you hydrate, you protect, and you nourish. Hydrating from the inside out would be drinking lots of water. And nourishing from the outside in is where you put on your moisturizers. Moisturizing is absolutely essential and very, very important. I try to moisturize a lot. I didn't always look after my skin, and I'm really sorry I didn't. And then with having the bypass surgery, I've lost a lot of elasticity in my skin because I lost weight so quickly. So I am trying to build that back up. And then you need to protect. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about sunscreen, but until I have definitive proof, I am going to use sunscreen to help protect my skin. That's just how I feel about it. You do your research and you decide for yourself. But for me, hydrating and protecting my skin is really, really important. The third thing I want to talk about is makeup. I am looking at my list, okay, if you see me look down. You want to use makeup at our age to enhance us, not to cover things up. I want to add a little sparkle. You want to add a little bit of dewiness where you look like more plump or more vibrant. You want to add a little bit of brightness. There is makeup for that. I'm going to do more videos on makeup and the types that I really like. I will list below a few examples of what I use, but there are many, and I need to do more research, and I will do a video on makeup as well. I use mascara to enhance my eyelashes. I use eyeliner as well, and sometimes I'll use eyeshadow. I use some rouge to give me a little bit of a glow. I like to use lip enhancers or something on my lips to make my lips pop a little bit. As I'm getting older, my lips seem to be disappearing, so I try really hard to add some color to them so at least you can see that I have lips. I know that sounds ridiculous, but as you get older, it actually happens. So that's what I do. The fourth thing is the power of positive attitude. So this is where I talk about from the inside out. So we really need to think about who we are, what all these wrinkles mean. We earned a lot of these. We've gone through some wars and we've lived a life. These are proof of it. Some people age better than other people, and that's okay. Some people, wrinkles are not as deep. So what? This is who we are. And we just need to accept who we are for who we are now. Not who we were, not who we'll become, but who we are today. We're not perfect, and we don't have to meet any kind of standard. The only standard you need to meet is the standard you decide you want to meet. That is your standard. Then the fifth thing I want to talk about is bracing your hair's journey. Oh my God. I've always had very fine hair, but I always had lots of it. And I've always worn it long, or for the most part worn it long, and it's been pretty straight. Really haven't done much with my hair. I like it this length, so I really like it like a mid-length. It gives it a little bit more bounce, and since I've had my surgery, my gastric bypass surgery, it was getting thinner anyway, but now it's gotten a lot thinner. So I would really like a hair topper, because at the top here and along my part line, you can really see my scalp. And that, that upsets me. But at the same time, it's part of who I am. It's part of my journey. But if we can, why not just enhance it a little bit, right? So I don't dye my hair. So my hair is natural. At 65, I'm salt and pepper. And the salt is getting a lot more prominent than the pepper, but still looks pretty good on video, I think. If you want to dye your hair, dye your hair. I used to do highlights in my hair, and it was so much easier to maintain than dyeing your whole head of hair. And I really would recommend that. I'm not doing it now, but if I wanted to put some depth into my hair or whatever, I would do that. It's just so expensive right now, I'm not doing it. My hair is a little bit brittle right now. I don't want to damage it, so I haven't done highlights in a couple of years. Highlights, I think, are the best way to go, but if you want to dye the whole thing, dye it. Be yourself, be you. If you want to dye it red or purple or blue, whatever you want to do, enjoy it. If you want to enjoy the silver, enjoy it. Whatever it is, this is your hair. This is part of how you present yourself in the world, and just do whatever makes you happy. Have fun with it. Add a headband, add something to your hair to make it pretty or to sparkle it up. You can see in some of my videos, I do wear headbands, and I put a hat on, whatever it is, right? Just have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Number 6 thing I want to talk about is dress for joy. So dress the way you want to dress. You don't want to dress like a teenager or a 20 or 30-year-old. You want to dress as a mature woman or a mature man. But you want to dress that makes you feel good. I don't wear sloppy clothes. That does not make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel like I'm looking after myself the best. So if I wear track pants and a sweat top, that's fine, but I want them nice fitting. Whatever I wear, I like them to fit me. And that's been a challenge too. So I've been doing a lot of thrifting with my weight loss journey, right? It's changing sizes. So it's been a year since my weight loss, and I've lost almost 90 pounds. So I've gone through a number of sizes, and because I like to wear clothes that fit, it's been a challenge, but it's been fun too. So I really enjoyed that. And number 7 I have for you is nourish your body and nourish your glow. What is healthy eating? So I really think it helps the way you look, the way you feel, the way you move, all that kind of stuff, right? If you nourish your body, you have more energy. You have a glow about you. You have that stamina that you need. So nourish your body and eat properly. It's not about following some kind of fad diet. To me, it's eating what is healthy, eating what is grown, eating non-processed foods. So the less processed foods you eat, the better. And I truly believe that. Fruits, vegetables, sourdough bread, I find is a lot easier to digest than any other ones. Meats, I eat more white meats than red meats, but I eat meat. Pork, I'm having a hard time digesting, but chicken works really, really well. And you know what? I do like the occasional red meat, and it's full of irons. Find out what works for you. What vegetables work best for you? Which vegetables can you tolerate more? Some people can't tolerate tomatoes or can't tolerate turnip. I love those, by the way, or cabbage, right? Some people can't tolerate that, and I love that too. So find out what works for you. Fruits are very important as well. I'm not big on apples. I do eat them, but I'm not that big on them. But I do love oranges, and I love strawberries and blueberries and raspberries, and in the season, peaches and plums. I do like pineapple as well. I eat a variety of fruits, and I think that's really important. I also nourish my body with vitamins. And I know this is probably not something that everybody talks about when they talk about nourishing your body, but because I've had the surgery, my body does not absorb nutrients or vitamins the way that you would normally. So I have to take supplements. The 8th thing I want to talk about is moving. You have to move your body. To be in the best shape of your life, you have to move. And depending on your age, depending on how much you need to move, whether you need to do strength training. As we get older, we need to do strength training. I have a video on keeping your calves strong so that you can climb stairs, so that you can do things like that, so you can get up and down easier. Keeping your calves strong, keeping your legs strong is really important. You gotta get up and move your body. You don't need big weights to do that. You just need small weights, using cans of soup or whatever in your hands, and doing some exercises there. Raising something over your head will really, really help in building that strength or keeping that strength in your arms or in your legs or wherever. Building that core muscle. I'm getting better at it. I'm not perfect, but I am trying to get better at it. Okay, so let's do this together. Number 9 is also keeping your brain active. So how do you keep your brain active? Puzzles, word puzzles, Scrabble kind of things where Scrabble games, crossword puzzles, all kinds of stuff like that. Math problems. Keep learning, and when you keep learning, you're gonna keep growing. It doesn't really matter what you're learning or what you're doing to learn. The thing is, you gotta keep learning, and the more you do that, the more your brain is active, and the better off it is. Try to do these memory games. If you have grandkids, you can play these memory games with them. And then number 10, the last thing I have for you guys today, is redefine beauty for yourself. And again, that goes with the self-talk, it goes with the self-love. But what does beauty mean to you? What are your standards for beauty? Write it down. Write yourself a mantra. Write yourself an affirmation that says to you that you are beautiful. Write down what makes you beautiful. Keep that kind of prominent, whether you keep it in the front of your journal or on top of your journal, or if you have a journal. If you don't, put a little sticky somewhere on your fridge or on your bedroom mirror, somewhere that you can actually see it every day. I have whiteboard markers that I keep in my bathroom, and I will write things on the mirror. And my kids, when they come, or my grandkids, when they come, they use the washroom, and I go in after they're gone. There's a message on the mirror. It's so much fun, and it's really, really cute, and it just is so inspiring. Remember, beauty is all about inside first, and then the outside, okay? You are who you are. Don't try to change who you are. Just be who you are. Enhance who you are, and do the things that make you feel good about who you are. Have a wonderful day. Be brave, be strong, and love endlessly. Bye for now.